Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are doing great. I am Neha Rajvanshi and I welcome you all in our today's class, that is English class of class 10th. So students, in today's video we will start reading with our next chapter from the book Footprints Without Feet. It is chapter number 7 and the name of the chapter is The Necklace, right? So we all know necklace is a kind of jewelry and this chapter is written by Mr. Guy de Maupassant. So he is the writer of this chapter, okay, and he is a French writer, French author. So this story is a French story, right? All the characters are French people और जो setting है story की that is also a French setting, okay? So let's start reading with our story, The Necklace. Before you read, so before starting reading the story, let's get some idea about the story. Matilda is invited to a grand party, okay? So first character from our story, she is Matilda, right? And she is the woman who is invited for a grand party, right? She has a beautiful dress but no jewelry, okay? So she has to go for a grand party and for that party she has a very beautiful dress but she is not having any jewelry to match with that dress, right? She borrows a necklace from a friend, okay? So at this time when she is not having any jewelry for that party, then she borrows one necklace from one of her friend, okay, and loses it, okay. So she borrows her necklace, her jewelry, but वो उस पार्टी में उस necklace को उससे वो necklace खो जाता है. What happens then, okay? सब वो इतना expensive necklace borrow करके लाती है but unfortunately उससे वो necklace खो जाता है. So after that what happens, okay? So we will know the answer, we will get the answer when we will read the story. So let's continue. She was one of those pretty young ladies born as if through an error of destiny into a family of clerks, okay. So who is she? She is Matilda, right, that we have read earlier. So Matilda is the woman, right, who was one of those pretty young ladies, okay. So she was pretty, she was young, and because of an error of destiny, okay. So what is error of destiny? It means a misfortune, okay. So because of misfortune क्या हुआ था? She was born into a family of clerks, okay. So it means family of clerks means काफ़ी जो average family होती है जो काफ़ी financially बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छी नहीं होती हैं, right. एक ऐसी family में वो उसका birth हो जाता है but she was quite young, she was quite pretty, okay. But उसके लिए it was like a misfortune कि वो clerks की family में उसका birth हो जाता है, okay. She had no dowry, no hopes, no means of becoming known, loved and married by a man either rich or distinguished, okay. So उसकी एक family जो है वो काफ़ी poor family है, okay. So she is not having any dowry, okay. What is dowry? Dowry is the amount that is brought by a bride, right. So जो marriages में जो brides होती हैं वो जो amount जो money लेकर आती हैं that is known as dowry. So because she was belonging that with a very poor family, that's why she was not having any dowry, she was not having any hopes, okay, and she was not having any means of becoming known, loved or married by a man either rich or distinguished, okay. What is distinguished? Distinguished means recognized, okay. अब ऐसी poor family में उसका birth हुआ है, so उसको पता था कि that she is not having any hopes, okay, कि वो उसकी marriage एक ऐसे person से हो जाए जो कि बहुत rich है, जो कि बहुत ही distinguished है, बहुत ही recognized है. ऐसा नहीं हो सकता था. This was not possible for her, right. And she allowed herself to marry a petty clerk in the office of the board of education, okay. So she was not having any hope, right, to get married with a very rich person or very distinguished person, कि इसलिए वो क्या करती है. Finally she allowed herself to marry a petty clerk in the office of the board of education, right. So board of education का जो office था वहाँ पे भी जो एक normal सा clerk था वो उससे marriage अपनी कर लेती है, right. She was simple but she was unhappy, right. So she was very simple, she was having very simple life, right, but she was very unhappy because of her life, okay. She suffered incessantly, feeling herself born for all delicacies and luxuries. Okay, so what was the reason that she was so unhappy, she was so angry, we can say, when she was suffering incessantly. Okay, incessantly means constantly. Okay, continuously she was having this feeling, this pain in her heart. Okay, and she was having this feeling that she has to born for all delicacies and luxuries. Okay, so delicacies means fineness of life. Okay, and luxuries means comforts, right? all the comforts of life, right? so उसको अपनी लाइफ से बिल्कुल भी उसको अपनी लाइफ अच्छी नहीं लगती थी, वो अपनी लाइफ से बहुत ज़्यादा सैड थी, बहुत ज़्यादा एंग्री थी अपनी लाइफ से कि उसकी लाइफ में कोई भी लग्जरी नहीं है, कोई भी कंफर्ट नहीं है, कोई भी डेलिकेसी नहीं है, राइट? उसकी जो फैमिली थी शादी से पहले वो भी पुअर थी, और आफ्टर मैरिज जो थी उसकी लाइफ तब भी बिल्कुल वैसे ही थी, बिकॉज उसकी जो शादी हुई थी वो भी एक बहुत ही पुअर फैमिली में हुई थी, राइट? सो बिकॉज ऑफ दिस शी वॉज having this pain in her heart. Okay, she suffered from the poverty of her apartment, the shabby walls and the worn chairs. Okay, so जो अपार्टमेंट था, जो उसका फ्लैट था, राइट? वो फ्लैट भी उस फ्लैट को देख के लगता था कि उसकी लाइफ जो है वो कितनी, हम कह सकते हैं कितनी पॉवर्टी से भरी हुई थी, बिकॉज जो उस अपार्टमेंट की जो वॉल्स थी वो कैसी थी? दे वर शैबी वॉल्स. ओके, शैबी मीन्स डर्टी, राइट? सो जो अपार्टमेंट की वॉल्स थी दे वर क्वाइट शैबी, दे वर क्वाइट डर्टी, और जो वहाँ का फर्नीचर था, चेयर्स थी और जो बाकी फर्नीचर था वो भी बहुत पुराना हो चुका था, राइट? सो इसकी जो लाइफ थी, सो वाइल रीडिंग दीज लाइन्स वी कैन इमेजिन, राइट, कि कितनी पुअर थी ये इसकी फैमिली की. अपार्टमेंट की जो वॉल्स थी वो भी बहुत डर्टी थी, बहुत ही अनटाइडी थी, और इवन जो फर्नीचर था वो भी बहुत पुराना सा हो गया था, टूटा फूटा था. ऑल दीज थिंग्स टॉर्चर्ड एंड एंग्रीड हर. ओके, सो बिकॉज ऑफ दीज रीजन्स, राइट, वो बहुत ज़्यादा टॉर्चर फील क्या करती थी, और बहुत ज़्यादा हर टाइम वो बहुत गुस्से में रहा करती थी. ओके, when she seated herself for dinner opposite her husband, who uncovered the tureen with a delighted air, saying, "Oh, the good pot pie! I know nothing better than that." Okay, so अब ये अपार्टमेंट में रहती है and she was living with her husband. Okay, so जब वो डिनर के लिए बैठा करते थे डाइनिंग टेबल पे, एंड वो बैठा करती थी कहाँ? ऑपोजिट टू हर हस्बैंड. ओके, और जो इसके हस्बैंड थे, he used to uncover the tureen. Okay, so what is tureen? टरीन इन दिस पिक्चर वी कैन सी दिस इज टरीन. ओके, ये जो होता है एक सर्विंग पॉट होता है, राइट? जो ये जो टरीन होता था इसको वो ही यूज टू अनकवर. अनकवर मीन्स इसका जो लिड होता है वो इस लिड को खोल के देखा करते थे डैट कि इसके अंदर आज कौन सी डिश है. ओके, सो इस तरह से जब वो इसको अनकवर किया करते थे, इसका लिड खोला करते थे, और फिर वो ही वॉज हैविंग दैट डिलाइटेड एयर, राइट? सो वो जब भी उसको अनकवर करते थे तो वो बहुत हैप्पी हो जाते थे, एंड ही यूज टू से दैट ओ द गुड पॉट पाई. ओके, और वो क्यों हैप्पी होते थे? बिकॉज उसके अंदर कौन सी डिश होती थी? उसके अंदर पॉट पाई होता था. ओके, सो व्हाट इज पॉट पाई? इन दिस पिक्चर वी कैन से दिस इज द डिश पॉट पाई. ओके, सो अगर टरीन के अंदर पॉट पाई डिश है, राइट, तो उसको देख के वो बहुत ज़्यादा हैप्पी हो जाते थे, राइट? सो ये बहुत ही एक नॉर्मल सी डिश है, बहुत कॉमन डिश है फ्रांस में, राइट? सो इस डिश को देखते ही वो बहुत हैप्पी हो जाते थे, और वो क्या कहा करते थे? आई नो नथिंग बेटर दैन डैट, राइट? सो उसके जो हस्बैंड है ही इज़ एक्चुअली वेरी सिंपल, राइट? और छोटी छोटी चीज़ों से वो अपनी हैप्पीनेस ढूंढ लेते हैं, वो हैप्पी हो जाते हैं, एंड ही इज़ अ वेरी सेटिस्फाइड पर्सन, राइट? उनको अपनी लाइफ में कुछ कंप्लेंट्स नहीं है, और एक पॉट पाई जैसे नॉर्मल से डिश को देखते ही वो इतने हैप्पी हो जाते थे, एंड ही यूज्ड टू से दैट आई नो नथिंग बेटर दैन डैट. ओके, सो यहाँ पे वी कैन सी द डिफरेंस बिटवीन मैटिल्डा एंड हर हस्बैंड, राइट? सो मैटिल्डा इज हैविंग ऑल द कंप्लेंट्स अबाउट हर लाइफ, अबाउट हर पॉवर्टी, बट हर हस्बैंड इज क्वाइट अंडरस्टैंडिंग, हर हस्बैंड इज क्वाइट सेटिस्फाइड, राइट? उनको लगता है कि दैट वॉट एवर ही इज हैविंग, राइट, वो उसी में हैप्पी हैं, उसी ही में ही वो सेटिस्फैक्शन अपना वो पा लेते हैं. ओके, she would think of elegant dinners of shining silver and thought of the exquisite food served in marvelous dishes. Okay, so जहाँ पे एक तरफ उसके जो हस्बैंड थे वो पॉट पाई को देखते ही इतने हैप्पी हो जाते थे, he was having that delighted air. Okay, but मैटिल्डा के साथ ऐसा नहीं था. उसकी लाइफ में क्या कमी थी? वो उसको क्या लगता था? she would think of elegant dinners, right? वो इस तरह से इस तरह की शैबी वॉल्स वाले अपार्टमेंट में बैठकर ये पॉट पाई नहीं खाना चाहती थी, बट उसकी लाइफ लाइफ की कुछ फैंटेसीज थी, कुछ ड्रीम्स थे, राइट. एंड व्हाट वर दे? शी वांटेड टू हैव द एलिगेंट डिनर, राइट, ऑफ शाइनिंग सिल्वर्स. ओके, और वो चाहती थी कि जो क्रॉकरी है वो कैसी होनी चाहिए? दैट शुड बी ऑफ मेड ऑफ सिल्वर, शाइनिंग सिल्वर. शी थॉट ऑफ द एक्सक्विजिट फूड, राइट, एंड शी वाज हैविंग दिस ड्रीम दैट she should have the exquisite food. Exquisite means extremely beautiful, right, served in marvelous dishes. और वो जो फूड है वो भी कैसे सर्व होना चाहिए? marvelous dishes में वो सर्व होना चाहिए, right. she had neither frocks nor jewels. okay, so this is the reason कि वो हमेशा ही इतना सैड रहा करती थी, हमेशा उसके मन में ये डिसअपॉइंटमेंट रहता था, ये सैडनेस उसके मन में रहती थी, बिकॉज वो अपनी लाइफ से बिल्कुल भी सेटिस्फाइड नहीं थी, बिल्कुल भी हैप्पी नहीं थी, राइट. जो उसके पास है उससे वो कभी भी सेटिस्फेक्शन उसको नहीं मिलता था. उसको हमेशा बहुत लग्जरीज, बहुत कंफर्ट, डेलिकेसीज उसको अपनी लाइफ में चाहिए थी. ओके, एंड शी वाज हैविंग नीदर फ्रॉक्स नॉट जूल्स, ओके, नथिंग, एंड शी लव्ड ओनली दोज थिंग्स. ओके, एंड these are the things that she actually wanted in her life, and these were the things that were actually she was not having in her life. Okay, this was the reason that all the time she was so annoyed, she was so angry. Okay, she had a rich friend, a schoolmate at the convent, who she did not like to visit. Okay, so now this lady Matilda, she was having a very rich friend. Okay, और ये friend उसकी कैसे बनी थी? Because she was her schoolmate at the convent, right. so जब वो childhood में convent school में जाया करते थे, so at that time she was her schoolmate who she did not like to visit. Okay, so she was very rich, but Matilda did not like to visit her. Okay, so Matilda was having this school friend who was very rich. Okay, but Matilda did not want to visit her. Why? Let's see. She suffered so much when she returned. Okay, so what was the reason that Matilda जो थी उसको अपनी फ्रेंड के यहाँ जाना बिल्कुल भी पसंद नहीं था, because every time when she went to her friend's house and when she came back, right, so every time she used to suffer a lot. Okay, she wept for whole days from despair and disappointment, right, because then that comparison was there in her mind, right. वो compare क्या करती थी कि उसकी लाइफ में कितनी ज़्यादा poverty है, right, और उसकी जो फ्रेंड है वो कितनी rich है, she is having all the luxuries in her life, all the delicacies in life, she is having everything that is needed, that is required, right, but उसकी लाइफ में ये सारी luxuries जो थी बिल्कुल भी नहीं थी. so जब भी वो अपनी इस rich friend के यहाँ जाया करती थी और वापस आती थी तो उसका ये जो pain था, right, ये और भी ज़्यादा increase हो जाया करता था, and then she used to weep for whole days. Okay, because of despair, because of disappointment, right. despair means sadness, right. so इसीलिए वो अपनी उस rich friend के घर जाना बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं करती थी, because वहाँ जाके उसका जो पेन था वो और भी ज़्यादा बढ़ जाया करता था, because जब वो एक कंपैरिजन कर पाती थी between her life and her friend's life. Okay, one evening her husband returned elated, bearing in his hand a large envelope. Okay, so this was the life of Matilda, and she was not at all happy, not at all satisfied with her life. Okay, so one evening her husband returned from his office elated, bearing in his hand, elated means happy. Okay, so when he returned from his office he was very happy and he was having a large envelope in his hand. Okay, and what did he say? He said, here is something for you. Okay, so he was very happy and he said to Matilda that here is something for you. Okay, and he was having a very large envelope in his hand. Okay, she quickly drew out a printed card on which were inscribed these words. Okay, so he was having one envelope and he gave that envelope to Matilda saying that there is something for you. Okay, so Matilda quickly drew out a printed card. Okay, so Matilda opened the envelope and inside the envelope there was a printed card. Okay, so she drew out that printed card and on that card these words were inscribed. Inscribed means written. Okay, so उस envelope के अंदर एक कार्ड था और कार्ड के ऊपर कुछ printed words जो थे वो लिखे गए थे. and what were the words? Let's see. The Minister of Public Instruction and Madam George Ramponneau asked the honor of Mr. and Madam Loisel's company Monday evening, January 18 at the minister's residence. Okay, this was the card. Okay, so this is like a invitation card. उस envelope के अंदर एक invitation card था, right. उस card पे क्या लिखा गया था? The Minister of Public Instruction and Madam George Ramponneau. Okay, so ये minister और जो madam है they were inviting. Okay, ओके, ये इनवाइट कर रहे थे, उनकी तरफ से इनविटेशन था, एंड दे वर आस्किंग द ऑनर ऑफ एम, एम मीन्स मिस्टर एंड MME, दिस इज द फ्रेंच एब्रीवेशन फॉर मैडम, ओके। सो दिस इनविटेशन वॉज फॉर मिस्टर एंड मैडम लॉइजल्स, ओके। और ये इनविटेशन कब के लिए था? मंडे इवनिंग January 18, राइट। एंड व्हाट वाज द वेन्यू? इट वाज द मिनिस्टर्स रेजिडेंस, ओके। सो ये एक ग्रैंड पार्टी होने वाली थी, मिनिस्टर्स रेजिडेंस पे होने वाली थी, मंडे इवनिंग को January 18 को ये होने वाली थी, राइट। सो दिस वाज द इनविटेशन कार्ड दैट मैटिल्डा's husband was having, okay, and he was very happy because of this invitation card, okay. So now let's see Matilda's reaction, क्या वो भी equally happiness feel करती है? Instead of being delighted as her husband had hoped, she threw the invitation spitefully upon the table, murmuring, okay. So now what is Matilda's reaction? Instead of being delighted, okay, so she was not at all delighted, she was not at all happy, and as her husband had hoped, okay. So obviously जो उसके husband थे, he was also hoping that because of this invitation card, Matilda will be very happy, she will be very delighted, but she was not at all delighted, and she threw the invitation spitefully. Spitefully means with hatred, okay, or we can say with disrespect, okay. So वो बिल्कुल भी happy नहीं थी, बिल्कुल भी delighted नहीं थी, but वो उस invitation card को throw कर देती है बहुत ज़्यादा hatred के साथ upon the table, and she murmured, what do you suppose I want with that, okay. And she is quite angry, and she said that what do you suppose I want with that, okay. But my dearie, I thought it would make you happy. You never go out, and this is an occasion and a fine one, okay. So now Matilda's husband, he is very confused that why Matilda is reacting like this, why she is so angry, and why she is not delighted, why she is not happy, okay. So he is totally clueless, he is unable to understand anything, and he said that but my dearie, I thought that this invitation card, this will make you very happy because you never go out, and this is an occasion, a very fine occasion, this is a very grand party in fact, and everybody wishes one, okay. और एक ऐसी पार्टी है जिसके लिए हर कोई विश करता है कि एक बार उसे भी चांस मिले इस तरह की रॉयल पार्टी में, इस तरह की ग्रैंड पार्टी में जाने के लिए, एंड इज़ वेरी सेलेक्ट। और नेक्स्ट उसके हस्बैंड ने कहा कि इसका जो इन्विटेशन है वो बहुत ही सेलेक्टिव लोगों को मिला है, ऐसा नहीं कि ऑफिस में हर किसी को इन्विटेशन कार्ड मिला है, बहुत ही सेलेक्टिव लोगों को ये कार्ड दिया गया है। नॉट मैनी आर गिवन टू एम्प्लॉयज, ओके। सो उन्होंने नेक्स्ट ही एडेड कि सब हर किसी को ये कार्ड नहीं मिला है, दे आर लकी इनफ टू गेट दिस इन्विटेशन, ओके। You will see the whole official world there, okay. Next he added that कि हम अगर इस पार्टी में जाते हैं, राइट, सो इतनी रॉयल पार्टी होने वाली है, इतनी ग्रैंड पार्टी होने वाली है कि जी अब तुम इस पार्टी में जाओगी, then you will be able to see the whole official world there in that party, okay. She looked at him with an irritated eye and declared impatiently, okay. So Matilda is still very unhappy, she is still very angry, and she looked at her husband with an irritated eye. Irritated means annoyed, okay. So बहुत ही annoyed expression वो देती है, and finally she declared impatiently means restlessly, okay. And she said, what do you suppose I have to wear to such a thing as that, okay. So now what is the reason that she is so unhappy, she is so angry in fact when she got this invitation card? So the reason was कि मटिल्डा के माइंड में क्या चल रहा था. So finally वो कहती है अपने हस्बैंड से कि what do you suppose I have to wear, okay. So she said that I have nothing to wear for such grand party, for such royal party, right. So वो कहती है कि इसमें खुश होने वाली क्या बात है, because I have nothing to wear for such a grand party, right. So now this was the confusion in Matilda's mind. This was the thing that she was not at all happy, but she was so much angry, right. She was so much sad, or we can say she was so much disappointed to get this invitation card, because she was not having anything good to wear for that grand party, for that royal party, okay. So let's see how will they find a solution, because they both want to go in this party, right, and this party is really a very big opportunity for both of them. So let's see how will they figure out some options and what solution will they get. We will come to know in the next video. So see you in the next video. Thank you.